come from scientists and atheists and white men who kill God. They make technology high quality, complex, physiological experiments and sacrilege in the name of public good. They taught me everything, just like a daddy should. And you were beautiful and vulnerable and power and success. Goddamn, I fell for you, your flamethrowers, your tunnels and your tech. I studied code because I wanted to do something great like you. And the real tragedy is half of it was true. But we've been fucking mean, we're elitist, we're as flawed as any church. And this faux red West Coast dogma has a higher fucking net worth. I bit the apple cause I trusted you. It tastes like Thomas Malthus, your proposal is immodest and insane. And I hope someday Selmers rides her fucking train. I loved you, I loved you, I loved you, it's true. I wanted to be you and do what you do. I lived here, I loved here, I thought it was true. I feel so stupid and so used. I feel so used. I was your baby, your firstborn, the hot girl in your comp sci class. And I was Darwin's prep school dream, bred, born, and raised to kick your ass. I fell for circuit boards, rocket ships, pictures of the stars. If you could only be what you pretend you are. When I said take me to the moon, I never meant take me alone. I thought if mankind toured the sky, it meant that all of us could go. But I don't want to see the stars if they're just one more piece of land for us to colonize, for us to turn to sand. Cause we're so fucking mean, we're so elitist, we're as fucked as any church. And this bullshit West Coast dogma has a higher fucking net worth. I bit the apple cause I loved you. And why would you lie? And then I realized you're just as naive as I am. Oh, you're so traumatized, it makes me wanna cry. You dumb bitch, I loved you, I loved you, I loved you, it's true. I wanted to be you and do what you do. I lived here, I loved here, I bought it, it's true. I'm so embarrassed, I feel abused. Well, I don't wanna eat the rich, I'd have to eat my heroes first. And my tuition's paid by blood, I might deserve your fate or worse. But I don't need your goddamn money, I don't need jack shit from you. So when I speak, you bet your life my words are true. Let me level with you, man, as someone guilty of the game. I took the help, I took the cash, I would have taken your last name. So if any girl on earth should get to make a call about this, it should be me. And as I see it, you're a dick. So fuck your tunnels, fuck your cars, fuck your rockets, fuck your cars again. You promised you'd be Tesla, but you're just another Edison. Cause Tesla broke a patent, all you ever broke were hearts. I can't believe you tore humanity apart with the very same machines that could have been our brand new start. And the worst part is I loved you, I loved you, I loved you, it's true. And sometimes I feel like I still fucking do. I lived here, I loved here, I bought it, it's true. I'm so embarrassed, I feel abused. I feel so used. I feel so used. Take me to the moon, 'cause I feel so used. I feel so used. So it hits me real hard round 7 o'clock. Drink a coffee in Flora and get ready to rock. But there's nobody here and nobody downtown. If nobody hears you, are you really around? So I'll wake up alone with salt in my eyes. And I haven't the slightest, and I haven't the right or a clue. I wouldn't know if I knew. Trees bend in the wind and they're dark fucking blue. We never existed, I continue to nod. Street caves like it's rubber and it's not even hot. The glitch in the game, I loop like a bug. And all that I ever wanted was a really tight hug. Fuck, man. I'll call her again, but she's a huge fucking ghost. I fell for dead air, cause it was all I could host. And I'll cut off my shirts and I'll sing in the rain. It doesn't quite matter, cause it all feels the same. I don't want what I want, feels bad to feel good. I made a bad code, I'm waterlogged wood. Ride through the feeling, stains bad for the fun. A brand new beginning, and I'm already done. The future's static, it drips on the floor and makes its way underneath my bedroom door. The glitch in the game, I loop like a bug. And all that I ever died for was another tight hug. Ladies and gentlemen, a word from our sponsors.
I am deceased. My nuts have been busted.
So just get wrecked, I guess. I mean, you kinda failed the cool kid test. I guess it's kinda sad, but to do it your best. I guess it's not fun anymore. I'm kinda bored, so let's go fuck shit up. Come on, let's go out.
I am deceased. My nuts have been busted.
So I'll wake up again to 12 o'clock light. That I haven't the slightest, that I haven't the right or a clue. I wouldn't know if I knew. Breeze bend in the wind and they're dark fucking blue. We never existed, I continue to nod. Street keeps like it's rubber and it's not even hot. The glitch in the game, they look like a bug. And all that I even died for was another tight hug.
Bullshit.
As an American,
So like,
I guess I call it the sophomore slump. Always crying and always
drunk.
a few dead, more gone, the rest well on their way.
thanks.
I hate it.
So everyone that I love is stuck because this, that, the other, and the state fucked up. And we covered it in a class that I'm about to fail.
Well, I feel better now. Cigarette, ahigaw.
I haven't had another episode except last night was touch and go.
No need to cry about it.
hey incels, just have sex.
Duh.
Trash on the walls and trash on the floor. Liquid eyeliner stuck to the door, screwing everything up, doing everything wrong. In my defense, I wasn't supposed to be around this long, so
Well, I feel better now. Cigarette, ahigaw. No need to cry about it.
I don't smoke. I just like how it smells. Get thin on smoking coffee. Get fat on pie and biscuits. God bless this perfect shitstorm. I hope that it takes me with it. I have a soft, small body. Strawberries make it happy. Someday I'll leave the country. I hope to have you with me. Get wrecked on Bekarovka. Get fucked on smoking wine. Someday I'll have my own life. I'll leave this all behind.
So this girl's out back behind the bar. She's a good girl. She called a car. You got 3 motherfuckers in a big white van, 2 dumb friends and 1 mean man. Well, she'll fucking kill you. She wins every fight. She's gonna rock your shit by the end of the night. And the only advantage that a killer has is they think they have the right. I listen to a lot of true crime. I listen to it at night. I like the girl sit together in hell, shaking, quaking, terrified that one day, somehow, some way, they might meet me. They took our girls away from home. They're in the woods, they're all alone. The ropes are heavy and the knots are tight, tied by a monster and his oblivious wife. Well, I hope this doesn't seem too impolite, but Ted Bundy was just never that fucking bright. He was just sorta charismatic and white, alright, and he was so fucking sure he had the right. But he's ugly, and I'm glad he's dead, 'cause there was no fucking candle in his pumpkin head. You're not special for winning a game with someone who you know was never playing. She could've killed you, she had every right. You just caught her off guard tonight, but it's alright, she'll be fine. We listen to a lot of true crime. One of our young turned up last night. They fried their body, but not their hearts. Somebody new must have gone bad. Where's the Lord to take care of that? Where's the Lord to take care of that? Listen to a lot of true crime. I listen to it at night. I like the girl talk vibes. They make me feel alright. I like scary stories in the morning and like them at night. I like the girl talk vibes. They make me feel just fine. I listen to a lot of true crime. Ooh. When I was 7 years old, I saw a dead man in the road outside the liquor store a few blocks from my school. Well, he was cold and he was warm. He looked the damn same as before, except for something in the eyes and a bit of drool. Well, people die every day. I wouldn't have it any other way. I just think they should feel good while they are alive. I went to school, I got good grades. I don't know what you want me to say, but tell me faster, 'cause you're running out of time. I wanna tell people I thought that I could save the sick. And if it's all the same to you, there's one more thing I've gotta do. Because with God as my witness, you corporate fucking prick, I did not become a doctor just to suck the devil's dick. I made it through all 4 years and then almost a decade more. I asked the right questions. I never even really got bored. They hired me in my hometown, and then again when I moved away. People liked me back then. What can I say? Well, I can say it was the government, the companies, bureaucracy, the congressmen, the lobbyists and lies. It trickled into both my ears. It got louder over the years until all that I could hear were fucking flies. People die every day. I wouldn't have it any other way. I just think they should feel okay while they're alive. How could they ever feel okay when things are more and more this way? Sometimes it's like they'd rather die. But I fucking helped people. I tried my best to save the sick. And if it's all the same to you, there's prick. I did not become a doctor for this. Just to hold the spot of every suicide hotline volunteer you ever called. I'm not your mom and I'm not your therapist, and I'm not safe enough to take this risk. I don't want to eat your dread the very same way that women swallow cum just to make it go away. And you should treat me better than the goddamn fruit you cut a hole in back in 7th grade. And I know you're sad. Let me just remind you, I am not your fucking dad. I don't want to suck you off just to hold the spot of every mental health professional you ever saw. I'm not your therapist, I'm not trained for this, and I don't want to be forced to listen under coercion, under the threat of your blood on my hands. Let me remind you that I am not your dad. I am not your daddy. I can't support you. I can't work through all your childhood trauma for you. I don't wanna fuck you like he never could. I don't wanna be the thing you fuck to do something you shouldn't. I don't owe you any space on my bed. This isn't feminism, it's straight up normal fucking etiquette when I say fuck off, fuck off. Because consent's about more than just your cock and the government, so I don't wanna suck you off just to hold the